Update 11 is going to be a huge game changer for Hell Let Loose. Before I start to go into the details, if you haven't seen my previous video about the Update 11 teaser, I suggest you go and watch that as I talk about the Panzer IV and the Trans shotgun. With that out of the way, let's start off with the massive piece of content reveal, which is Halftracks. Halftracks in Hell Let Loose will carry a total of 7 soldiers and 1 driver. The developers stated that the half-tracks may become mobile garrisons, as when static, players can then spawn onto them. For the Germans, they'll be getting SD KFZ 251, the Americans will be getting the M3 half-track, and the Soviet Union will get the Lend-Lease M3 half-track. For those who don't know, Lend-Lease was an American government program to provide military aid as well as food, oil and materials to countries such as the United Kingdom, the Republic of China and the Soviet Union from 1941 to 1945. The devs have considered an option to upgrade half-tracks with mounted machine guns in a future update, so players can provide covering fire for other friendlies. Now if I was an experienced driver, the first thing I'd do is set up a half-track garrison in a red zone location, let a wave of soldiers spawn onto me, and then drive to another location within that red zone to allow 2 flanking opportunities. I really cannot wait for half-tracks to arrive, as I believe there will be a huge game changer. Other interesting details are weapon audio changes such as the STG-44, MP-40 and M1 Grand, so let's listen to them now. Another great improvement coming to Update 11 is the deployment replacement system. At the moment, if you build an AT gun when a position is overrun, you're pretty much screwed, as you have to hope that either 1. An enemy destroys your AT gun, or 2. You find a way to get to your original location and dismantle it. As the anti-tank class, you're only allowed 1 AT gun on the map at a time. The developers saw this as a huge issue, so they decided to solve it by stating, when you're building a new gun, your old one will disappear. Here's a brief showcase of the system in action. I've stated since console release on Twitter that mics are essential to play this game, so the devs are creating a mic check option within the settings. This feature will allow players to do a self-check after loading into a server to have them check if their mic is working or not. The devs have also stated about having custom volumes for each channel. This can potentially be a nice system, especially during squad command chats, as sometimes they could be very loud, so having that power to control each volume will become very handy. Here's a quick showcase of character menu animations. Depending on your favourite class you've selected, that's what will appear. And these will replace the soldiers looking deep into your souls. So this is definitely some really nice quality of life changes. And finally, here's a quick showcase of the M1 Frogskin helmet, which goes with the Frogskin uniform I showcased in an earlier Update 11 preview. That's all for now guys, thanks for watching and subscribe for more Hell Let Loose content.